of the day here at QVC, and I gotta tell you, in order to present the Lazy Boy, they had to call in QVC's favorite Lazy Boy. Today we're bringing you the Power XR or the manual version of your favorite chair. How would you like to recline, whether it's with a button or with the pull of a lever, from one of the top brands in reclining in the world? Lazy Boy, you know that name. We've sold so many Lazy Boys here at QVC over the years, and today we're bringing you the best find and value to start off 2025 with in Lazy Boy. And look at the size, look at the shape, look at the beautiful fabric. This beautiful white that you're seeing here, I don't have to worry about spilling wine on it or anything for that matter, because it has this eye clean technology that just repels any of the liquid. If you own a Lazy Boy, give us a call. We'd love for you to share your story. But first and foremost, what I want to do is show you the color choices that we have and talk to you about the value and why you want to pick up your Lazy Boy here at QVC today. Because today, we're not only bringing you a better price than what you would get at the store, but we're also giving you 5 months to pay for it on your own credit card, or 18 months to pay for it on our QVC Q card. Now, this one over here is called Tropic. It's one of the newer color choices that I've not seen before. It's beautiful. It's this gorgeous kind of like peacock teal. We only have about 150 remaining between our Power and our manual in that Tropic. H478461 is your item number. We have it for you in the indigo. Anybody that reads any type of home decor magazine knows that navy blue is always a great way to decorate with in your home. If you want that navy that you're seeing there in that indigo, I have 350 to go around between the Power and the manual. Now, pearl has to be one of my favorites. I love gorgeous kind of creamy white in the home. It always looks fresh. It always looks beautiful. And then you say to yourself, until it gets dirty from the pets or from the kids. But not with this. You don't have to worry about that because we've got that eye clean fabric. Now, it's only available in the Power, and I have 5 dozen remaining. Now, if you want the wicker that you're seeing right over here, I would not wait. We have fewer than 100 remaining in our Power only. We've already sold out of the manual in that wicker. And then last but not least, I have it for you in this gorgeous dove gray, a soft neutral gray. It's very, very light. You could see the texture of this fabric feels so good. But if you want that dove gray, I have only 150 to go around between our Power and our manual. But in the manual, only 3 dozen remain. Now is your time to pick this up and try it out for yourself. And as you're seeing all these colors, take a look at your screen. You'll see the value right down over there. Because the manual should be over $2,170. Our price today, $1,120. And you can get it on that easy pay of $224. If you're picking up the Power XR version, that one should be over $3,000. Today, you're getting it home for just $1,729 and change. And Molly Ment is here with me today. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
How are you? I've been watching you throughout the day.
So good.
Working so hard.
It's a tough job. But what is so exciting is that this is our first time in 3 years that we've had the Pinnacle back here at QVC.
Oh, really?
Which is our best. We have 75 different silhouettes, Alberti.
Wow.
And this is our best selling silhouette, bar none, across all boards. People love this more than any other because of what you're really seeing right here between Alberti and I, where I am in this chair that doesn't overwhelm me. It doesn't overwhelm my room. I think it's so sleek and stylish, but you're 6'2"?
Yeah.
Look at how much room you have.
Look
at that super tall 41-inch back.
This is my favorite thing.
So
I love
that
this.
is
The fact that this has the pillow.
Yeah.
Look at
so in that Power option, you can get into that full bed recline in 6 seconds, infinite reclining positions. But look at that. You can lift the head and neck up with the touch of a button with the only wireless remote in the industry. You can also increase that lumbar support.
Oh, I know, right over here.
The already famous lumbar support that all Lazy Boys have. That's why so many people, Alberti, think of that manual recliner, the one with the handle, and then they come 2 to 1 here at QVC and in our showrooms. They choose that Power option.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, our Power option is more affordable than the manual at Lazy Boy stores.
Yes.
We also give you the opportunity to get it home with that kind of shipping and handling included. It's actually delivered white glove to your home in any room of your choice. They even set it up for you, right, Molly?
I'm so excited about this. You know, we're going to get a call in 7 to 10 business days. You pick a date and time that works with yours and the carrier's availability. And then in 1 to 3 weeks, which is so much shorter than getting it out in retail, our delivery men are going to bring it upstairs into a bedroom, downstairs into the basement if that's where you want it, or any room in your house. They're going to take it out of the packaging. They're going to remove the box, and then you're just going to be able to sit. If it's a power option, they're going to plug it in, and you're going to be able to sit in the most comfortable chair you have ever owned in your entire life.
So whether it's the Dove or the Wicker or that beautiful pearl or that navy blue or that gorgeous tropic color that you're seeing there, whichever one that you want, today is your day to pick it up and try it out for yourself. You know, a lot of people, when they see any recliner, they call it a Lazy Boy. Right?
Well, yeah.
And that's because it is the industry standard. Everybody wants a Lazy Boy, a real Lazy Boy, because there are things that we haven't even discussed yet, right? Like you're seeing the obvious. It reclines. You're seeing the obvious. If you're getting it in the power version, you've got a remote. It does a lot of other extra functions. But what you're not seeing are some of the upgrades that you've done just for us here at QVC.
This is truly a fully loaded chair. It's kind of like getting that creme de la creme. And when you're talking about that Power XR Plus, which is our highest end recline that we offer, that means that you're getting the only wireless remote in the industry.
Wow.
You're getting infinite reclining positions. It's whisper silent in all of those positions. In 6 seconds, you get into a full bed recline. And once you're in that full bed weightlessness position, you can bring your head and neck up. That's another motor. Increase that already famous Lazy Boy lumbar support with another motor. Inside that is our highest end memory foam that we offer, which is actually from Tempur-Pedic, the same company that makes those space age, really comfortable beds.
Yeah.
4-sided hardwood construction. And then we're still, you know, assembled right here from domestic and imported parts. This is the manual. It's a 3-position locking footrest, 18 comfort reclining back, 54 individualized comfort positions. You know, we still do manual recline better than anyone else. You're still getting lumbar support, increased adjustability in all of the manuals. Again, our highest end memory foam that we offer, built standard, whether it's the manual or the power option, still 4-sided construction and still assembled from domestic and imported parts right here in North America. Still headquartered in Monroe, Michigan, as we have been since 1928. We're coming up on 100 years, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
It's become synonymous with comfort and durability because of this right here. This is the 5 factories we put these recliners together, and what we do so well is why your grandparents and their parents loved our recliners, because these are still handcrafted chairs by your neighbor. You know, Alberti, it was so funny. I went down to Dayton, Tennessee, and for the last, like 15 years now, I've been sitting with you and I've been saying, these are handcrafted pieces of furniture. And I got there and I was like, you know what? These are put together by hand. Like, these people are actually doing this thing. And it is so incredible to see what, you know, those things done so well. But then they kept pushing the envelope and innovating and testing every one of these chairs. There's the Pinnacle coming off the line being tested. These chairs, these recliners all have a limited lifetime warranty. You can look all about on QVC.com, but this is why they stand the test of time.
You know what's really interesting about this chair is that the second you sit in it, you feel so good, right? Isn't that the way that you want to feel when you get into your chair, right? Don't you want to feel like, oh, it was made for me?
Yeah.
That's why so many people have their Lazy Boy in their house. My mom has hers. My dad has his. Nobody's sitting in them because those are their chairs and they want them for themselves. But one of the reasons why I love this so much is the fact that you've taken away all of the, what if that happens?
Yes.
Right? What if I spill something? What if the dog gets on the I wanted to say bed because it sometimes feels like a bed, right? You could fall asleep in your Lazy Boy. What if something, you know, what if something happens to it? Here, we're going to show you why so many people love picking up the iClean fabric right here at QVC.
So this is pearl. This is pretty much the lightest color we have ever offered right here. It's basically just a French vanilla, and you can see I can spill this, and look at how that stain sits on top of this incredibly light fabric. I'm able to take a dry paper towel and it runs away from the fabric into the paper towel, because this is our highest end stain resiliency fabric that we offer. I Clean. This would be one of those premium upgrades. Nothing goes through to the other side. So it always reminds me of my grandmother who used to put plastic over the furniture.
Oh my gosh,
because
yes.
she was, she was protecting her investment. Lazy Boy has thought through, how do we protect your investment in a way that is so, so beautiful? And we have this gorgeous color palette now, Alberti. When we started selling these together, everything was very dark.
Yeah.
And now we have these gorgeous, gorgeous colors with this open weave look that almost looks like linen because of the magic of iClean.
Shall we go look at some
Let's
of the
go do
color
it.
choices? I want you to see the colors. I want you to know what we have available for you, whether it's Power XR that you're looking for or the manual. Some of our choices have sold out. We're getting towards the end of the day. This today's special value price does go up at midnight tonight. So if you've been watching throughout the day and thinking about this, now's your chance to say, yeah, you know what, let me do it. Let me get it on that easy pay and try it out. And if you don't love it, of course, you still have 30 days. You can always return it anytime you want. But this one over here, this Tropic.
It's the Tropic.
I'm in love with this color.
It's so cool. So as you mentioned, if you're looking at design magazines right now, green is having an extreme moment, but we've done it in the super fresh teal way. So it's going to go with all your nauticals. If you have those in your home, it's just so beautiful.
H478461. Now we have it for you in manual and in Power XR. And of course, you can utilize Easy Pay to get it home. Now the indigo, like when I see these two next to each other, right? Like the indigo and this beautiful pearl, like these look to me like, again, bright, beautiful optic decorator colors.
Absolutely. And then look at the patterning on this, how these all have that little bit of a heathered, almost linen look to them. The indigo is called indigo because not only is that navy, it has a little bit of black running through it. So gorgeous and high end. You would never guess that it's going to be this soft and that it is going to be a performance fabric on top of all of this.
And by the way, you do still have manual and Power XR available in that indigo. Now here, the pearl, we have sold out of the manual.
Yeah.
We only have the Power XR, and I have 4 dozen remaining. So $346 on a credit card can get that home if you're picking it up in the Power XR with that Easy Pay. By the way, if you have a Q card, it's 96 bucks and change per month on your Q card because you get 18-month special financing if you want. So when you think about it, 100 bucks a month, you get this home. You'll use this every single day. You'll sit in it. You'll be comfortable in it. Everybody in the family will love it. Okay, so now wicker has been the most popular for the entire day. Now it is only available in the Power.
Yes.
Only 90 now remain.
Wow.
So if you want that wicker, it's like this perfect in-between color. Like it's taupey, grayish, with a little bit of beige in it.
With oatmeal in it, but it also brings in those natural elements. I love to look at your set because your set designers are so amazing. As they're bringing in, the rattan and the woods, that's because what we're seeing in decor. So if you have that brown furniture, but you want to bring in that little bit of light, this is so perfect.
That is really nice. And then right over here, we have the Dove. Dove is this kind of perfect neutral, cool type of gray. Looks great in all environments. There's something super soothing about Dove. We're last call in the manual. 2 dozen remain. And if you want it in the Power XR, only about 120 to go around there for the day, for the country.
I have to say,
Yeah.
Dove reminds me of like your favorite Barefoot Dreams, like cozy sweater, because it has that heathering in it. And so that's what you could cozy up with the rest of the winter.
That is really nice. H478461 is your item number. I'd love to walk back over to our chairs. Or actually, you know what? Why don't we just sit here because we've got all the colors here.
Yeah.
And let's get to the phone lines and chat with Denise. Denise, welcome. You're live on air. My name's Alberti. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you, Alberti?
I'm doing well. Would you please say hello to Molly? She's here with me as well.
Hey, Molly.
Hi, Denise.
All right, so Denise, we hear that you have a lazy boy. Tell us your experience.
I do, and I'm in it right this minute.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, tell us your experience. When did you get it? How much? What do you love about it?
I got it 5 or 6 years ago for surgery when I couldn't sleep in my bed.
Yeah, that's when a lot of people pick up the
I
lazy
slept
boy.
in my lazy boy, which incidentally I don't call a lazy boy. I call it a lazy girl.
All right, that's great. Now,
And And right now it sits me right in front of the television, and my cat's right here on the arm with me.
Aw.
And